Yeah, we've seen the logs. Black Mage does like healer DPS.
I posted real logs. Black Mage is not doing healer DPS anymore.
Soln is a monk. By definition, he wins.
True.
Oh yeah, Monk is like the best at 70 right now.
Monk is, well, after Summoner.
No, Monk was above Summoner.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Especially high speed
I'd be
monk.
surprised because Summoner is fucking crazy.
Also, like, Monk just has better GCDs for Dancer and Esprit.
Well, that doesn't matter anymore because Esprit is standardized now.
It is a little weird playing Monk at 70 though, because you're playing with like ninja speed.
Generate. It's on Nailing.
You can go bait.
No, the baits were on me.
There's a reason for that, but it's okay.
I like that my asides
I
only
missed a
hit one
standard step
person,
because
not
you
the
told me
ball.
to go bait. I'm
If
so
you- if
sad.
you-
It's
If
on
I can
Thorn.
go, if I need to bait there, I'll just bait.
Twister.
I just saw you standing over there, moving out, and I assumed you were already going for bait.
You know what it was? It was that we had the first 2 pulls and then we died to like Twister. Generates on stuff and fire.
Steph has everything.
Jack if not baiting. Generates on Mayu and Nayland. Twister.
Holy shit, he's dead.
Generates on stuff and Nayland.
Jinx it.
It's fake.
I saw it explode twice on my screen.
Oh, nice.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. Or Bravo, Charlie, Delta. That's what it is. Bravo, Charlie, Delta.
Lightning.
Out. This is out.
Go on hit. Go. Back in, check dooms.
That's fine.
Classic dead on the puddle.
Fires between 2 and 3. Ice on fire. Lightning
Playing
out.
out.
This is stack out.
Go. Back in, check dooms. Go to 2, check lightning. Go to 3, lightning out. Fire on 4. Blocks.
Blocked.
You're east-ish. Like, or just out.
Yeah, and
Out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, so I just...
You're good. Away from boss.
Way.
Check fire. Check lightning. Lightning out, fire out.
God cleanse.
Oh no!
You walked right past it.
I thought I got it!
Towards Bravo on the marker.
Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Spread
Fuck.
buster.
Towards Charlie, away and then on.
Charlie.
Towards Delta on the marker.
Spread.
Everybody else spread.
Roll.
I'm up. I will get Maya.
Getting second. Block out.
Block.
Get away from me.
Away from boss. Back in, next mechanic.
Stack out.
Back in, kill the boss.
That was an accidental god time, but it still felt good.
Don't crit me, Bahamut. Jesus. Fucking crit
Christ.
the auto attack.
Yeah, we lose anyway.
Yeah, we didn't make it.
All of that effort for nothing.
Nail needs to chill. Stop critting.
Dude, that first hit happened when I was in the middle or beginning a recast. So like everything was blocked. And then before I got it back up to where I could do my instas, she hit you again and you died. I was like, oh god damn it. How is that so fast?
Well, it's because she can auto while doing the tank buster too, for fun.
Yep.
She could crit the auto on the after it.
You crit
Buster.
everything because she's an
She
asshole.
can crit everything.
Twister.
And we no longer have the mitigation that prevents the boss from critting you, so...
Why would you need that?
Did that work on O3S?
yeah.
Yay, Skip, let's go.
I think I watched a guide after we were done with it. It was just like, use awareness on critical hit.
Generate on nailing.
Oh, I'll use awareness alright, but it's not the skill.
Good old Miztech.
I played with her the other week.
Nice.
She's doing like infrequent stuff because kids.
This one has twisters. Twister.
When I started playing this game and I was a Sprout, I watched so many Mistake guys.
Same.
If I ever meet her, I'm gonna say thank you to that lady.
I did that as well. I saw that she was streaming one time. I almost joined her group, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna gift her some subs and say thank you.
I totally missed all the callouts for that. My bad.
Well, we were talking.
It's a good thing
so-
people know how to do.
We don't need them.
Need and whether I should do them are different things. This one has twisters. Generates on Mayu and stuff. Twister.
The call out you were supposed to do was clear comms.
That was the call
Never
I was
happening with Yappers, dude.
Generates on stuff and nailing.
This is real.
This one has random fire. Daccarinos.
Oh, I don't have improv at this level. Shit.
Yeah.
Wanted to use the downtime for bonus improv.
It would be very nice, but also kind of OP. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you say improv, I'm thinking like improv comedy.
No.
Your character just busts out a mic and starts joking.
Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Lightning.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Go to 2, check dooms. The next
is
one is
not
way out.
too-
Oh shit!
Fire between 2 and 3. Ice on fire. Lightning out.
This is stack in, stack under the boss.
Be close to the boss.
Get a little bit closer.
Nope.
Go to 2, check
That,
dooms.
that was a call out for you specifically.
Go to 3, check lightning. Lightning out. Everybody else back to 1.
Stuff.
Fire on 4. Locks.
Still don't know what my clock is, but fuck it.
You're east.
You're in the right.
Yeah, east.
This is out.
Out.
Away from boss. Check fire. Check lightning. Fire on 4. Fires and lightning's out. Oof.
Oh no!
Oh, Steph, you took my doom!
Sorry! I didn't even see it, to be real honest. It's over.
No, it ain't.
Someone-
Get the fuck up.
Poke as soon as you
Let's
can.
go.
Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Towards Alpha on the marker.
Spread Buster.
Towards Bravo, away and then on. Towards Charlie, on. Everybody else spread. Middle if you're not doing anything else.
I was way too close to Crocs there.
Well, I don't think Crocs can get a spread. So I think
I can't get a spread.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, but
because
I
the
was
buster,
close
though.
enough that I could feel the breeze of the tank buster hitting it.
stack in. In out.
Go as soon as you see the donut. Go. Back in, kill boss. Stack up. Bits. Good luck.
Oh,
We're gonna die here.
Yep.
good luck, dudes.
Bye.
Yep.
Not enough shields. We were all full health there.
Dude. As
I mean,
part
you're
of
supposed
light
to
up.
tank and beat this shit.
No,
No.
He used it for the first stack. I was gonna yell at him and I forgot.
Because I took 16,700.
All right, we'll demonstrate what we do for this. So we go out to our sides.
Okay, so I would be with you.
East, west,
Yep,
first.
and then
I
we
compared
rotate this way.
it. I compared it
and
to
then
the
go.
Suzaku spreads. You just sort of clock spot and then adjust.
Yeah, I just don't like the idea of following Qui-Gon because my ghost is definitely gonna fuck him up.
Oh, I'm just gonna ignore you. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're gonna ignore me and then I will get it twisted. If you get what I mean.
For Mayu,
True.
for diamonds, we take diamonds to 1. Earthshaker for DPS is between 2 and 3. Just in front of the boss.
DPS are north-south.
Yep.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because healers are fixed, so we always get Earthshaker. It just makes it easier to make the DPS in the middle. No! I'm not. Don't make me tank. Don't do the you pull, you tank the boss.
I thought about it.
We already planned on not making you tank.
True.
Do we skip second twisters?
Probably not.
Just pull out your
Depends on
secret
crit.
burst.
Looks like we do. Dancer, baby.
Yeah, dancer.
I wasn't reading the numbers correctly. Generate. This coming generate has twisters. Generates on Sorn. Twister.
Both generate on the monk has to be a sick joke.
Just charge your chakras or whatever.
Just meditating, you know.
Just curl into a ball and cry.
Stuff
the
in
real
this one.
Rain of fire.
This one, yeah. Back on me. Give save.
Killing Wolves is so good.
This generate will have twisters. It's on stuff in Mayu. Twister. Generate on Mayu and Naylin. This one has random fire.
Real.
That could not be. These next 2 months are going to be interesting for me. Yeah, it's the context switching between what I was doing like 20 minutes ago and then now I'm raiding. Hard.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Lightning.
Stack.
Go to 2, check Doom. Go to 3. Red for fire.
Yep, step.
Fire between 2 and 3. Ice on fire. Lightning out.
Stack in.
Here. Go to 2, check Dooms. Go to 3, check Lightning. Lightning out. Fire on 4. Blocks.
Out.
Check fire. Check lightning. Fire on 4. Lightning out.
Soren, why were you out?
Yeah.
He went out a little early. It's okay. I'm probably going to die, but I might not. Check Dooms if you have it, by the way. Nope, yep, they got me. Because I got iced
Wild.
right before the previous fire came out.
I don't fuck Wild, actually. Not that man.
I had both and I forget which one went first.
Somebody has to get him.
I
Towards
got him.
Alpha on the marker.
This stack. This is stack Buster, or Buster stack.
Towards Bravo,
Bravo.
Owen on. Towards Charlie
I
on
don't
the marker.
have them.
I also have to move.
Nobody's got me. And we're dead. No.
Yeah, I was hard raising, and then I got the fucking. It was bad luck.
That was technically my bed. I got ice 1 second
I
before the
screwed up.
fire
I had
went
the
off,
fire.
before fire
I had
2
the
went
fire.
off.
You had fire and lightning.
I had
so
the
you
fire and the
panicked.
lightning, and I was
Yep.
trying to remember which one off first. My brain
Yeah.
short circuited.
On the last one, it's fire. Then
Yeah.
Yeah, lightning doesn't move until 3 seconds on the lightning timer.
What do you mean 3? If I don't move at
norm-
5,
That was
I'm
early.
dead.
Normal people move at 3. People who don't
What
have
do you
a very
mean?
special stand move at 3.
Jihad out. That's good.
Finger Crimson.
Hey, Jihad, the speed at which you U-turn with like zero regard of what's out there scares me.
Listen, it only goes wrong sometimes.
You can also just like take your time.
Generates on Soren. This generate will have twisters. Generates on stuff. Twister.
I'm
I
pretty sure it
love
wasn't
that.
real at that point.
it wasn't real, but it's super good.
Generates on stuff and nailing. Shot heads random fire.
Are you sleepy, Jihad?
Yes.
The boy
Did I
is-
sleep last night? No.
Yeah, I think when you was yelling at me about sleeping earlier, it was from a place of pure jealousy.
I can't even respond to that because it's it's on Mayu and Soren. Twisters coming up. Or no.
The
Yes,
luck
it already
streak
did.
continues.
The Lux.
Jihad is not okay.
It's on Soren and Mayu.
Attack.
Did you get anyone's names right, Jihad?
It was Soren and Mayu, right?
I just
No.
mean like, why do you call him Mayu? No one else calls him Mayu. It's either Mai or Mayu. Nobody calls him
Mayu.
Q. Everyone else calls him Qui-Gon. My name is Ewain. You are the only one to call me Avon.
Snake sauce.
It's the Greek
Are you sure, A1?
That's the A1 snake sauce.
Alpha Bravo
Alpha
Charlie.
Bravo. Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Oh, that's
lightning.
good. Lightning.
Stack.
Why are you trolling me?
Attack. Check dooms, go to 2.
I know that the A1 snake sauce is good.
Go to 3. For red, for fire. Fire between 2 and 3. Ice on fire. Lightning out.
Like, please stack out.
Move as soon as we're hit.
No! No!
Bye.
God damn it!
Check dooms.
Oh, there's
Check
one way out
lightning.
there.
Go to 3, lightning out.
I hate fucking everything.
Fire on 4. Blocks. Out.
Out.
Away from boss. Check fire. Check lightning. Fire on 4, lightning out. Check dooms if you haven't already.
Very clean.
And I'm proud of myself. I actually checked fire and didn't stand in the fire and die. All right, towards
Bravo,
Alpha
Charlie.
on the marker.
Spread Buster.
Towards Bravo, away and then on. Towards Charlie on the marker.
Spread Buster.
Kill boss.
I should ask, when are you guys sending the second 2 minute here?
We don't care at this point. Just go.
Okay, then I will use mine.
boss.
Yeah.
Stack in. Should be saving it for Bahamut, but it's just whatever. Yes, it's in. Why?
Oh, my bad. No, that's on me.
They'll accept the res.
Yeah. I will wait for Bahamut to be there.
Man, you must have beat me by like 0.1 seconds.
This is the only time that gunbreakers can ethically use gunmetal salt because it's down.
Ethically used? I don't know what you're saying, ethically.
We're free range
sorry,
gun
what?
breakers over here.
All right, go towards your sights. You can go all the way out now if you want to, or you can wait until the cast is finished.
Where the fuck is Quan?
Going out.
Just go towards Alpha.
It's cursed,
East,
so
First,
move north
Go north and south.
and dodge twister.
Everyone's stacking on top of each other on the north side.
Someone on the south side ran into a twister and hit me.
So we're still spread out in our spots, but you're clockwise of Quion, wherever.
I mean, yes. Not the reason we died, though.
I saw you like run all the way through Quion, but
He ran past me, but it wasn't a problem.
Yeah, I didn't touch it, Twister.
I anticipated it. I just ran around him.
Yeah, don't anticipate too much. There is a point where Pink Crimson will show up, and you will regret anticipating shit.
Oh, he'll get me eventually.
Like, as far as I know, you're not the user of Gur, so you have no chance.
Twister?
I mean, either way, this is good practice for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
New raids.
Savage Day.
I have to practice dodging Mayuki, potentially.
Dodging Pink Crimson, yeah.
What
Crocs,
role
we
is
should show
my
Quion the
It's ranged.
it's ranged? So
The
like
diamond is- I got it,
tank
I got it.
ranged partner is happening.
Maybe. We don't know yet.
I mean, the M5 normal has those Hephaestus spreads.
It's Hephaestus spreads, definitely.
Yeah, true.
I bet there's gonna be some forced marches for fun.
Yay! Forced march, my favorite mechanic.
No, it's not forced march, it's forced dance.
True.
And you're
True.
moonwalking
Well,
through
we
it.
know that's gonna be in there.
Twista.
Yeah, Crocs, we need to show Quion the diamond disc clip.
I think I've seen it, but it may have been a while.
Here, this has random fire. Deck if not bait.
I was wondering why he hadn't been talking to Hod.
What do you mean hadn't been talking? I've been doing callouts the whole time.
I hadn't even.
They were a little muffled there for a minute.
Generates on Soren and stuff. Twister.
I love doing first shit.
Generates on Mayu and Nail, and this one has random fire.
Back it over.
Oh, 4 plumes and a 2 minute? I'm gonna hurt this boss only.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Lightning.
Alpha.
Back in, check dooms. Go to 2. Red for fire. Fire between 2 and 3. Ice on fire. Lightning out.
Stack in.
Here. Go to 2, check dooms. Go to 3, check lightning. Go to 1, lightning out. Fire on 4. Blocks.
Out.
Away from boss. Check fire. Check lightning. Fire on 4, lightning out. Check dooms if you haven't already.
Alpha,
Can even
Bravo,
see that doom, to be real honest.
Towards Alpha on the marker.
Buster stack.
Towards Bravo, away in the nod. Towards Charlie on the marker. Everybody else on 4. Kill the boss. Got like 5%. Not even, but I'm gonna call it 5.
He dead.
Let's go.
That's so
No
good.
No mitts. Let's go.
On that laser I had Samba, but that's it.
Crosslight, look, I get it. You have better reflexes than me. You beat me in human benchmark. It's okay.
I mean, do you want me to make it worse? Ryan?
Sure.
He has premature LB.
Huh? What?
Alright, go to your
Go.
spots. Rotate
Clockwise.
and go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Steph stole my tether and killed us both.
I'm standing in the middle of an earthshake, Paul. I need to get out.
You
No.
move away from the boss, not towards.
I'm in danger.
DPS should only exist on the north-south axis.
To be clear, that wasn't me yelling at you, Steph. That was just me, like, being upset that I exploded in the worst possible way.
I know.
Then
I was
Odd
just
and
saying
Crocseye
it.
had an incident on the other side.
Listen, I am standing in my spot. It's not my fault Jahad ran into me.
Listen, I went to the right spot this time, and then the thing happened, and then I was like, okay, so I go in here and heal. And then I died.
You don't need to
Jahad, you
heal
don't
after
need
quick
to
march.
You don't need
Nothing
to heal
happens.
there. The only people taking damage there, or people who need to be concerned about, is the tanks.
You have like 15 seconds to heal them
Like instead,
before Blackfire.
I would say even if you're group healing, don't move to center. Just move north. just run towards Delta from where you are instead, because that will take you out of the flare breath and towards the rest of the party. Like as a non-meaty answer.
Let's go.
I mean, just like once you get to your spot, try not to run through the boss. You can run through the boss to get there. Just once you're there.
I wasn't running for the boss. I just ran north of 3 and then died.
Yeah, you're good. Just remember, the tanks still need to explode.
Buster.
And as much as I would like to tell you to partake of my gift, please don't. It's not my gift, actually. It's Bahamut's gift. His gifts are not very nice. he like wants us dead or something. I don't know why.
We didn't do anything.
Isn't it canon that this ultimate's not even real? It's like a retelling of the
No
story.
ultimates are cannons.
We are in a mind palace.
It's
Generates
canon
on
for me.
steps. My why?
What?
Why are you running into me? I'm literally
I
hugging the
wasn't-
wall and you walk towards me.
I run the same direction every time. I was
Why
not
did you have to
expecting you
stack?
there.
It's Steph and Sword.
I do a little loopy, and I wasn't expecting you there. It generates on Soren and Maya.
You know what the fuck, Jahad?
God,
You're just pissing everybody off today.
That's it. I have no excuse for that.
Random
man.
fire, random fire.
Dak, if not mating.
I'm dead. I
Oh
was
boy.
raised into a
Move,
prince.
Most people.
Everyone's dead.
Some of us are. Not all of us. I mean, now
You
I
lost all of your healers, so
don't need a healer. I can survive.
You were
Get
saying?
crit.
It's almost like I said that on purpose, knowing that I was going to die immediately to the Vuln or something.
Maybe. Surely not.
No, I would never do that. I don't know this fight.
Once it starts going downhill, I get all scatterbrained, and then it's trying to get back into the zone, and it just doesn't happen.
Me listening to Jahad talk about loopies while I move on the exact pixel that's correct. By pressing one key.
Me dying to Jahad about groupies. Also, Crocs, I checked, Summoner is still the king.
It is?
Yeah, Monk is super close to it though. Like, there used to be a single king, now there is two
Okay.
kings.
Oh man, our twisters are touching. That's gross.
Oh my. That's weird.
It's so indecent.
You know what?
We're getting second twister, by the way. Unless there's a
Crit.
huge burst.
Power of crit.
You say that, and I just got a crit DH10 to step for 15k.
Yeah.
As
Get
I learned on Saturday, if I just tell the group that they can't do something, they absolutely will.
Generate. On
Me
nailing.
when I tell the healer I'm about to die.
Notice how I used to be around A, close to a jihadist, and now I'm the exact opposite.
Generate has twisters.
0 trust.
Generate. And twister.
I still don't know why Jihad does the loop and not just the line.
Something controller?
Because
question mark.
yeah, it is easier on controller to do that. It generates on stuff and Soren. And fire.
Nailing hits everything. Nailing is also burning to death. God, Nailing.
I got the bait.
The problem with moving in a straight line is that
Like in
I click the button and then it
It's
fucks
back up,
everything
so
up
I'm
and I
moving
just
back
die.
in.
So the loop prevents that. It's more dangerous for me to do small movements on controller. Generates on Soren and Nayland. This one has random.
God damn it!
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Lightning.
Stack.
Go to 2, check dooms. Go to 3. Red for fire. Fire between 2 and 3. Ice on fire. Lightning out.
Stack in.
make sure you're close to the boss.
Go to 2, check dooms. Go to 3, check lightning. Go to 1, lightning out. Fire on 4. Blocks.
This is in.
Under the boss. Check fire. Check lightning. Check dooms. Towards Alpha on the marker.
Spread Buster.
Towards Bravo, away and then on. Towards Charlie on the marker. Everybody else spread. Back into 4, cannot do anything else.
If we potted at the start, she's definitely just dead.
Yep. Sack it up. Go to your spots. Rotate a little bit. Go.
That was more of a rotate than I.
Probably will. Don't be in front of Bahamut.
Lol.
Like that.
I need some help, Owain. I need some help, Owain.
Delta.
Thank you.
I can't res them in time. You have to 6-man this.
Go, Alpha. I wasn't in.
Oh, that's how you guys do this one. Okay.
It's healers near Alpha, DPS near Bravo, free tank near Delta, and then Diamond tank, or really just the Diamond group can just sort of go towards Charlie and grab the tower.
Can we start at D, and if Bahamut is at the northeast corner, then we run counter instead of clock.
Yeah.
Everywhere
Yep.
else we can just run
If
clock.
Bahamut is next to A, basically, we run counter.
Yeah, basically if he's northeast, we don't have to for east, but we do it anyway.
You should for East.
Yeah, we do it because it's
super
going to
tight
be risky.
If you don't, it's super tight if you don't do it for East.
Did I do something wrong on Quick March? Because I think I died to damage, but
we
I'm
were
not 100%
missing
sure.
a diamond person there. I think only 2 of us were there.
Yeah, people
That
were
sounds right.
at 1. Remember, DPS diamonds go north, please.
They go to 1. Just go to 1.
The DPS
Oh,
will
it's
just go to 1
because
at the end.
people died to spreads. That's why. They're too close.
The-
People are still too close on the spreads.
But at the end of it, we just stack on 1 for DPS.
Yes.
If you have diamonds, you go to 1. If you have Earthshaker, you go south.
Let's see.
Twister in the stack spot.
Repeat it when Earthshakers go where?
Just here, like exactly south.
Yeah,
Okay,
DPS
and
I need
shakers.
10 minutes right now, so
Okay.
Fine.
now is a
What
good
do they
time for a
look like
break for
again,
everyone.
Wayne?
It's the overhead marker.
The big arrow pointing to your head.
Yeah, 1 icon is Earthshakers, 3 is Diamonds.
Oh, actually, what we died to.
No,
for
it's
the Mega
just
player,
the
it was
one
not
big
much healing.
marker over your head is Earthshaker.
Yeah, 3 markers is Diamonds. It's 3 markers around you is Diamonds. 1 big marker over your head is
I'm
What
gonna
Earthshakers.
happened?
open
What
Quiet
actually
Stream
killed?
and
What
find
actually
it.
killed Miyuki there was he just didn't get healed enough because he got hit. He had a spread AOE, so like right after the Mega Flare, he took a bunch of damage from that, and then it looked like there was a small shield on him, but then he just died to damage from
So
the
yeah, a healer
diamond
in the
stack.
middle of quick march, so I can't do all the healing. I did
You could
I
probably
did
just,
my
like,
full
barely
full
kill
heal
them.
burst as much as I could.
I'm watching Quion stream to try to understand the markers because it's been a long ass time that I cleared this shit.
Well, I guess that the problem there was actually Jihad died to the dive, I think.
Yeah, so
And then
on Mega Flare Dive, it was rotate a little bit, and so I rotated a little bit, and it was not enough of a little
Yeah,
bit.
so we just had one healer dead, so that's why we died to the diamonds.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have been able to do the Tier 3 Medica. which is
Okay,
usually
I'm
all
opening
I'm
a stream
gonna
for
do.
1 second if someone can guide me here. So right, what I have there is the stack.
Yeah, you have diamonds.
So yeah, you just go.
Okay, and the other
one.
diamond person is Steph over there.
There's
And this guy that I don't know the name of from here.
Sorn.
No, all three of us were actually there in the diamond stack. It was just a case of one healer died to the dive, so you just barely died by a little
And
bit.
the
of
Earth Shaker is the thing above the wing right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have Shaker, if I have Shaker, I go like this
Directly
east-west, and if I don't, I just stack here.
Now, if
If
a
you-
DPS has Shaker,
If DPS
direct
has
south.
Shaker, you're due south because healers are east-west.
No matter what, okay.
Yeah.
How did Quyon not kill you though?
Me?
because I didn't. I only had
hugged the
tether.
wall.
I ran away. Because that's me getting hit by his ult. I don't have it. Nectar.
Oh, okay.
And I'm a tank, so good luck. Even though technically,
How do you guys know to stack here? Is it systematically here?
we just picked it randomly. Because, well, actually, we started by doing it in the middle, and then I quickly realized that was a bad idea. So we just picked one of our edge.
Mostly for the same reason for Quick March. It's people have issue trying to find like a target from the center immediately.
If it wasn't for the fact that I like having people in the center for the stack in the center for recovery purposes, I would probably have the stack not go to the center so that there aren't any hypernovas there for when the boss comes back.
Yeah, but it is
Okay,
nice. Like with the
here,
stack
assuming we were alive here, where would I need to go for my tower?
You always go
Bravo.
to the one near, which is either south or southeast.
Basically, DPS veer left, or DPS go towards Bravo, or the free DPS goes to Bravo, the free tank goes to Delta, the free healer stays at Alpha, and then the diamond stacks sort of just go towards Charlie, and then we were supposed to have like the tank who was in that stack takes the tower, but really just anyone in the diamond stack can go and grab that tower.
Okay, thank you.
But
The theory of making it the tank is that if for some reason
more health.
we only more health, but also if for some reason we have even less people alive, then the diamonds can move towards a different tower than that one, and they can just barely make it.
And then our supposed strats of Fell Ruin, based on brief bit that we've seen, is DPS hang out near Nail, supports hang out direct opposite of Nail, and resolve whatever the fuck the Nail quote is, and then end up the tanks
Tanks are basically
grab
going
the
towards
tethers and hang out near Bahamut, and then everyone else hangs out at the other nearling. And then you do clock spot spreads afterwards or whatever if need be.
Okay, thank you.
We've only seen one pattern. Assuming there's a second one because it's in pairs.
It also depends on if the bosses always spawn at exact positions or if it's like every other mechanic where they can spawn at any cardinal.
I think they can maybe rotate, but even if they can rotate, it'll always be the same because it should be one in the middle with Nail on his right and unless I got Twitani and Nail back.
I guess it might be a bit because the way we saw it, they were pretty much on top of a Neuralink each. But if they were rotated, they would be like between the Neuralinks instead. Not that that makes a big difference. But...
Well, the Neuralinks will matter. They'll have to go.
Yeah. I mean, if you time it right, I'm pretty sure you have enough space to have all 8 people in the same Neuralink. So.
Not the tank. Tanks have to.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, they don't. I guess that there's probably a theoretical way where you could do the twisters out and then run back in and get in the same Neuralink. Not that you would ever want to.
Well, my assumption is that what's going to happen if we survive that, Bahamut is like immediately going to do a flare breath on the main tank.
Oh yeah,
it's just going to kill
probably. Hey, it'd be very funny.
I forget the triple flare breath is after Blackfire.
After Blackfire,
right?
Yeah.
We'll flatten just the triple flare.
I think after Blackfire, the plan was tanks point the boss north. I can speed heal the tanks. Focus heal on the tank.
Yep. Everybody can be loosely.
Yeah, I think I was gonna Medica regen on the tank and then speed heal.
We'll probably
That might
pull the
be
boss
too much, but
out a little
Kind of
bit.
depends on where the hypernovas end up.
Yeah. We'll probably try to pull the boss out. They go away a little bit after.
Yeah, I think the first one starts to disappear, like right after Bahamut lands. I think.
did we agree on whether you guys would pull the boss north or south?
Pull the boss away from center.
Yeah. It'll
Well,
probably
the
be.
tanks are gonna be like
it'll be
on the Delta and Charlie side, so
It'll
why
be
not just-
west-ish, but we'll try to turn them around.
It shouldn't matter because, I mean, he just does shit and then.
Oh yeah. Also,
down,
we have a
gang
ton of time
happens.
to like move while Giga Flare is casting, so we can pretty much get.
Giga flare.
The only tricky part is getting back in to add mitts.
Flare's a stack heal.
It's a rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then probably after Blackfire, party stacks, tanks move the boss wherever party doesn't move. Until after Giga Flare.
Well, the tricky part is that when Giga Flare is going off, that's uptime. So like people ideally want to be hitting the boss, but if we're just trying to do it for safety and not do anything, then yeah, Jackson.
Well, when Giga Flare is going off, does he go center?
Yes, he always spawns in center. He
I don't
spawns
think he
during
moves all-
the mechanic.
Doesn't he just land it immediately?
Ideally, if we have hypernovas,
Yes, it.
yeah. Ideally, if we have hypernovas on 4 from Blackfire, and then you guys pull the boss like north of 1, we can just shift upwards, and then the party doesn't have to move, and we maintain uptime through the whole thing.
Right. The tricky part is that when he spawns in and starts casting, he does not move, he does not turn, he just casts. So he is literally just sitting in a hypernova. Like you can still hit him. You just have to be careful not to go too close because it's slightly bigger than his hitbox if it's perfectly centered.
Alright. If hypernovas are on 4 and they're up during his Giga Flare are we certain that the hypernovas will be up during his Giga Flare cast?
Yes, because the last time that we got through the mechanic, I touched the hypernova.
I think the very first hypernova starts disappearing like during the Giga Flare cast, I think.
That sounds right.
Shortly following.
They should all be gone by the time it's cast, but while it is casting, they still exist.
I think they're still there like a little bit afterwards, but like when the triple flare breath starts, they're pretty much gone.
But yeah, the only reason I touched it is because I went in, so I could use reprisal. That was the only thing I had up with. And if this was, enough patches ago, that is the only thing I have.
Would it be worth it to say stack goes between 3 and 4 and just shifts on to 3 after the Hypernovas come out? For Blackfire, that way the Hypernovas are between 3 and 4, not on 4.
I think like after the diamond stack at 4, everybody spread, just kind of away from the center a bit. And then we can just kind of use your eyes, don't stand in a Hypernova. Try not to drop them dead center, but if they are there, it's not a huge deal.
Don't the Hypernovas... Well, one Hypernova definitely comes out before the diamond stack, right?
Yes, it's
the first one gets shot like at the same time that the diamonds go off.
Visually, it's slightly before, but yeah, approximately. And the second one goes off, and the powers explode very shortly.
Okay.
But if one of the diamond people gets targeted by the first one, it'll end up center, but...
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Drop outside.
Yeah, if we had the stack be at, like, in between 3-4, like where the Lightning 1 stack, Lightning 1 spot would be for DPS.
I don't think it's a big enough. I think just doing the stack at 4 is safer. Like, if the Hypernova is there, it's not a big deal. Like, it's easy enough to just play around it. Whereas trying to do the diamond stack not on a marker makes it a little bit...
If we were trying to optimize it and limit our potential recovery options, then I would just say, if you have diamonds, you stay out, and you just move around the edge. And you...
Yeah, that would be kind of weird. I could see that going wrong a lot. I don't know if that's worth it.
We're going for about like 40 more minutes, Mike.
Yeah. As whenever Crocs gets back.
Well, he is back because he's typing in chat.
I think Nayland's back too.
Oh, then let's go.
You a lying liar, Crocs.
Usually we go from 4 to 7 on Mondays, but for the next like 2-ish months, 3 months, something like that, we're going from or we usually go from 3 to 7. We're going from 4 to 7 for the current term.
I think Mai is saying that he has to leave at a sudden point in time in the future, so just keep going.
Okay.
Let's pull.
We'll check. Whatever.
Is all good.
Start to count down or whatever.
Sure, we can go out and then come back in.
Retainers.
I was
Join the mage casters. Destroy your ants. Laugh at their remains.
If I was feeling real crazy, I would say that strat should be we rotate to wherever we're going, and then the unmarked tank and healer go far, leaving the 2 close towers open.
So like the diamond stack stays near the tower that people end up at?
Yes.
So we wind up baiting all of the Hypernovas in like a deterministic spot since the whole party's rotating.
He's saying more just that
it would be relative.
We swap where the stack and the healers go. So the healers end up going across and the stack stays.
Yeah, basically what I'm saying is instead of like how we have it now, where it's like certain people go to certain specific spots every time, no matter what, it's relative to where we rotate to. I'm not saying we should actually do that. I'm saying if I was gonna change it up, that's probably what I would push for. But for now, don't change it.
I mean, it's not like
Yeah,
we're
most
doing
of the
it
time
consistently.
are
It's not like we're
dying
doing
down.
it consistently anyway.
Right.
We have too many dead from quick march, so we aren't actually getting there with enough people to do the mechanic.
We gotta get there with enough people, and we gotta make sure that we are all actually in the stack.
Blister. Generates on Mayu. Generates on Nayland. Blister. Generates on Stuff and Sorn. This has random fire. Stick. Generates on Sorn and Mayu. Blister. Generates on Mayu and Sorn. It's fake.
Alpha, Bravo, Alpha Charlie.
All lightning.
Out.
Go on hit. Go. Back in. Check Doom. Go to 2. Fire between 2 and 3.
My puddle stuff.
Fire on, or ice on fire, lightning.
Stack out.
Go as soon as we're hit. Go. Back in, check Doom.
I got nailed.
Go to 2, check lightning.
I'll get stuff. Fine.
Fire on 4. Blocks.
Gaming.
Box.
In. Under the boss. Check fire. Check lightning. Lightning. Check dooms if you haven't already.
No!
This is Alpha Charlie Delta.
Towards Alpha on the marker. Towards Charlie, away and then on.
Delta. This is Spread Buster, by the way.
It's like anytime it's towards Delta, we got people that are in line with the dive.
I mean, I died to
Harder
my
than
dive
fun.
because I wasn't in line far enough.
This is stack
Stack in.
spread in. See y'all now.
That will definitely.
Oh, I couldn't see. Cool.
I couldn't move.
I know.
Oh wait.
I should have remembered to take spell speed food with me because I'm on 2-5 and thus I can't get that last hit of Behem.
FYI, for the people on the west side, when the stack is on Delta, you want to be closer to 4. Stack goes through our normal spread spots. Let's see. Generates on Maya. This coming generate has twisters. Generates on Nayland.
No twisters, that's what I mean, not the joke.
Nayland did not hear the... He was like, oh, okay, it's fake, I'll just go out then. No. Generates on Maya and Nayland.
Well, the good news is we skipped twisters. That means we're dead. I mean, I never see anything. I'm blind.
I see everything, that's why I fuck it all up.
I'm watching the ball do the orbital circles in the corner of my eye. I'm going, it's fine.
It's
Dylan's got
fine.
this. Dylan's got this. Trust.
How much people would trust me?
You have to earn trust.
Buster.
Let's get bumming. Let's go.
That may or may not actually be a good thing.
This coming generate has twisters. I got you. Twister. No, please.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay. Generates on stuff and Zorn. This has rain and fire. Generates on Thorn and Nayland. This one had twisties.
Way to cover that after
anything.
drop.
I can't see anything because fucking dragon's so big. I need to do the dragon summon small. Generates on stuff in my. This has rain
Dragon
and fire.
size is
It's
on
real.
your hand, not mine.
Yeah, that's why I said I need to do the dragon size small.
Yeah, why would you
But-
not want tiny behind it?
You're also a LFL, so it doesn't really matter what summon size I use, it's gonna be big compared to.
Well, it's big on the screen, so I can't see anything else when I'm full zoomed out.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Lightning.
Out.
Go on hit. Go. Back in. Okay, dude. Fire between
Guess you
2 and
didn't see
3.
that.
Ice on fire. Okay. Lightning out.
Stack in.
Lay in. Go to 2. Check dooms. Go to 3. Check lightning. Lightning out. Back to 1. Fire on 4. Blocks.
I did see it.
Lock
In.
in.
Under the boss, check fire, check lightning, lightning out. Check doom. Oof.
Yeah, Steph got us with lightning.
Getting 9.
Sorry.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Towards Alpha on the marker.
Buster stack.
Towards Bravo, away and then on. Towards Charlie on the marker.
Buster
Everybody on
stack.
4. Kill the boss. Stack out.
Stack out.
And go. Back in, next mechanic. Block.
Block in.
I'm just gonna run over here. Under the boss. Back up.
What? Wait, what? They did both animations?
I only saw mine.
I only saw Quillons,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Sometimes we can trigger both, but the web animation is kind of client-side.
Alright. Damn. You beat me.
I gotta beat you at least once.
Straight out.
Okay, go to your spots. Normal. And go. Mole.
Why was the diamond stack south? God, does anything mean anything to you?
I got in the size off, but right when I was casting
I am
Medicaid, got
hyper.
rid of that.
Okay. Let's go to
I'm
Delta.
up.
Or we can die. Alpha.
I just wasn't in that zone.
We're too slow.
We just got.
I
died.
don't know
too
what
slow.
to do. We're so slow. Like if I slow
think the
down for you
stack-
guys, I die.
Now the stack was on me, and right when you guys started was right when I got up, so you started running before I actually got there.
Yeah, no one should be using sprint. I'm not using sprint.
Yeah. That would have been
I-
fine, like, if I had raised a little bit earlier, but...
I tried to slow down for you guys, and I still wasn't in the stack. And we were
Why
so
was the
slow that
diamonds?
Muhammad.
Why were the diamonds south?
Which one was the diamond? Because I saw stuff in Mayu
There,
was south.
there was just one diamond that was south. I don't know who it was.
Did not have a diamond, that's why it was south.
Oh, so is Mayu.
I'm just gonna pull.
Yeah, that's fine with
One
me.
more.
Gotta get better.
I don't really. I can check later.
Twister. Generates on Swarm. Generates on Mayu. This has Twisters. Twister. Generates on Mayu and stuff. This has Rain and Fire. Generates on Stuff and Naylin. This has Twisters. Generates on Stuff and Naylin. This one has Random Fire. It's fake. I don't know why I was using resources there. I should not have.
Lightning.
Stack.
Go to 2, check Doom. 3. Let's put red for fire. Fire between 2 and 3. Ice on fire. Lightning out.
Stack. In.
And here. Go to 2, check Dooms. Go to 3, check Lightning. Lightning out, go to 1. Fire on 4.
How?
Might be dead.
Same.
Is this clock out?
Fox.
Or at least spread. Away from boss.
Wait. Gun step.
Back in, check fire. Lightning out.
I got nail.
Check Dooms.
I think the Ice Dragon just didn't try very hard.
He chills at the end.
Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Towards Alpha on the marker.
Spread Buster.
Towards Bravo, away and then on. Towards Charlie on the marker. Everybody else spread. Back into the middle. Back up.
Let's go.
I can tell by the sound that you beat me on that one.
I should have first GCD Sonic right there.
Go to your spots.
Might be alive for it.
Counterclockwise.
Counter. Spread out more.
That Mega Flare snapshot's
Gotcha.
really early.
I'm reviving Ney.
I need some.
I gave you all I got.
Alright, thanks.
Reviving
I got
Quyon.
Quyon.
Oh, you got Quyon already.
Delta.
Everyone's a
Yeah.
Delta.
Delta. A.
Yeah, I'm giga fucked. I just could not. I needed to sprint.
8 towers, mine stuff, get
Diamonds
out.
are stacking in the
Jihad, you had
we
a
did not,
diamond.
We did not change.
Oh.
We did not change the strategy.
Yeah.
Diamonds are still stacking in the middle.
I didn't see that I had diamond. I saw stuff in the A tower and was like, what are you doing here? But I also did not need to be there.
Yes.
Yes, second diamond just goes to 4. Which should be 3 DPS, so...
It's 2 DPS, 1 healer, 1 tank.
Yeah, 2 DPS. Have diamonds at a minimum.
It's sad when you get generate.
Have you enjoyed Evil Mode?
What is that?
Downtime Perfect Balance.
I am still really bad at adjusting for Earthshakers. I need to like stare at the party list and make sure I know who died instead of just defaulting to the middle.
Like you can
people should
straight
just
up.
not be dying.
I mean, yes, but
You can start nail
Like,
with your dragon tornado kick. Yeah, that's it.
I guess I really tried to do that, and I tried to do it this time.
It's a fun little thing. You just hit your AoEs during downtime and it counts it up.
Yeah, 8. It's on 5. Generates on Nayland. This one has twist. Generates on Nayland and Mayu. This has random.
Hey, Wayne, he's back at it again. He said Mayu.
oh, he's been doing that the whole time.
Why would I say something else?
Because it's Miyu.
Oh, right, it is I.
At least he's not calling you Mayu.
It's Soren and Nayland.
I'm so sorry, Wayne. I should not have been there.
You put me and like squeezed me together.
That was very stupid.
It's on Soren and Steph. One has random deck.
I kinda wanted to land on the Wayne because I want to hear the A16 again.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Lightning.
Out.
So as soon as the lightning hits, go.
We'll do the heart shape. Step in.
Back in, check dooms. Go to 2. Red 4, 5. Fire between 2 and 3. Ice on fire. Lightning.
Stacking.
Here. Go to 2, check dooms. Go to 3, check lightning. Lightning out, go to 1.
No!
Fire on 4, maybe.
Why did you do that?
It was on 4. I meant to press the other trigger.
Clock
It's a-
in.
Spread the clocks. Under the boss, check fire. Check lightning. Lightning out.
I got step in.
Check dooms if you haven't already.
Out there.
Towards Alpha on the mark.
Cluster stack.
Bravo away and then on. Charlie on. Everybody else on 4. Stack out.
Stack out.
Go. Back in. Stack. Go to your spots. Normal. And move.
No. Don't go in.
They didn't get out of the new ruling. It nerfs your damage.
It doesn't do that.
Yes, it does.
Everybody
Your
doing
damage.
Delta?
It does.
Your damage, it does. Not the. We're not healing.
I said it
Yeah,
nerfs your
but
damage.
I'm not damaging them.
Go.
Go.
Go, 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 go. Diamond's in the middle.
One of the tanks was wrong.
I definitely had diamonds. I'm pretty sure.
I had the diamonds. I just jumped up and down.
It must have given 2 tanks diamonds? Question mark? Because
somebody was
neither,
there
were two-
neither of us died.
somebody was-
Two DPS were free.
I guess we could avoid that since the tanks are always doing the towers instead
Both
of.
Son and I
things.
didn't have a thing, so we both took the B tower.
Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't.
Yeah, Nalen was dead. So. It's something.
Oh, okay.
I think we can.
Because I was
avoid
like, I had diamond. I went to the center, but I didn't adjust for the hypernovas fast enough.
Well, the
Instead of
problem
saying, like,
is the problem is
instead
we
of
don't
saying-
have a proper strategy for what to do in that situation.
You shouldn't need a strategy for that situation. That's just a RNG.
But if we all run different directions on impulse, then it's hard to like restack.
that's-
Like if you run left and I run right, then it's hard to stack.
That was 100% doable if we just say that, like, if both tanks get diamonds, then like main tank always goes to the Delta tower and the other tank always goes to the Charlie tower.
Well, you could say for the tanks, just pick your tower. Like Qui-Gon always goes to C, regardless of diamond or not.
Right. That's
Like-
that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you could do that. Yeah,
like,
we could do that.
It's not that I want to make strategies for when things go horribly wrong, but I feel like I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely both tanks and then one DPS had it. So it just, if someone's dead going into Blackfire, just all diamond RNG is out the table.
Then maybe for towers we can just say, at that point, for towers we can have all supports fixed, right?
So also, people were just too slow moving out. I didn't get hit with the stack because
Yeah, I don't know how to
and people aren't doing that.
I don't know how to get people to go faster. Like, literally everybody has to pay attention and know where to go. You can't wait for me to call it
Yeah.
because it will be too slow.
Adjusting for the Neuralinks. The downside of adjusting for Neuralinks is we can't have a set like a single set spot. We can say, for instance, when adjusting for Neuralinks, we always go northwest. So like either north or west, wherever the tower's not. If we did that, that would make it easier. Because I think for the Neuralink, I initially went east, and then the rest of the people went west, and I was like, ah, shit.
The only way to prevent deaths to the dive is if Bahamut shows up anywhere from north to east, anywhere in that quadrant, we go to Charlie.
Yeah.
You guys are so slow. And I'm slow sometimes too.
I think you're overcomplicating the movement on the stack too. Just keep moving in the direction that you were going.
Right. That is the movement. The problem is people are slow, so I am too fast and I end up not in the stack.
Yeah, so it wasn't the stack because I assumed Jahad was talking about the diamond stack later.
Yeah,
where the diamond
the actual stack, I think we actually cleared that and it was fine.
Yeah.
Yes, we
One person, I think, died, but they had low health going into the stack, so it didn't make much of a difference.
But I do think if we switch the strategy so that if it's anywhere in the north to east quadrant, if Bahamut is anywhere in the north to east quadrant, then we go to Charlie. That will solve the problem.
Well, I think if he's directly north, it'll hit us if we try to run counter, because D is like slightly offset.
Yeah. If
But
it's
he's-
directly
he's-
north, it'll hit us.
Yeah.
He's
If
hitting
he's-
us when we run clockwise too.
If he's
there.
northwest behind us,
I mean, only if you run
too
too
going
early.
Charlie.
Because he locks in his path like right when the marker appears, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
we should be at D, the marker appears, and then you have plenty of time to run past
We
him
just need
instead.
to. We just need to
we do
change
have
our
plenty of
strat.
time, but over and over and over again, people are too slow and they don't make it. So we don't have plenty of time.
I don't think we've died to
Might-
any people direct north there.
Multiple people have
we
died
might,
to
we
dive
might just
bomb.
have to. We might just have to change our strat at this point. If it just doesn't work.
I can't think of a better strat. Because we have to bait the fire puddles somewhere that are not going to fuck us.
Right, and we have to stack.
If we know that
It's
the
time,
tower,
yeah.
it is also time. But like, if the towers are always in line with Bahamut, right? Like it's like the one consistent rule, right?
I don't know if we know that, but
You just
I mean,
look
I
at every
think-
poll that you've done. And
that's a lot to go through.
I think that's the pattern. It looks like it's the pattern based on from what I remember.
Yeah, the problem with Mario Kart is less that people are slow, and more that when you see the start is not when everyone else sees the start.
Well, the thing is, no matter what, this has to be a Mario Kart. It doesn't matter where we start, it has to be, because there is a stack.
Yeah.
And there is also fire puddles that we cannot bait, as far as I know.
I have a question, but why not making a line and the stack just stops at the end of the line?
We're not talking about the diamond stack. We're talking about the thermoionic.
We don't know who has the stack. There's no indicator.
Puddles and the stack.
Because that one goes off like right after the third or fourth. I'm pretty sure it goes off before all the liquid hells are done.
Yes, it's
Essentially, running in a line is the exact same thing as what we're currently doing. We're just doing a semi-arc. A line wouldn't make much of a difference there. I do think that because there's a stack at the end of the 5 puddles, and we want the puddles to be outside of the towers, like Mario Kart I think is the only thing.
I will say, going in an arc does make a little bit of a difference, just because the straight line is faster than going around in a circle.
We could go, well, The only downside of going like straight from D to A in a straight line is that we might clip the tower and then cover the tower with a puddle. If the tower's like northeast.
Towers are about here-ish, right?
I think we could try that for a pool, and as long as you have, I guess, a bit of tower to stand in, it's okay, but it might be rough. You'd have to be very careful baiting the,
Well, we would also not all be running in the exact line. Like, some people would be right here, and then some people would be right here, and the line we're supposed to run in is, like, right here.
Well, since you're
So,
not
like,
running...
if A1 is in the straight line, some people are going to be, like, here. And so the puddle would be closer to the tower in that case.
We won't be pulling anymore. You can leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming by. Sorry, I didn't realize it was 2 hours.
No problem. Hope you guys got.
But
Hope
like,
you guys get it. See you guys.
I'm trying to think. If
One thing you can do from a waymark to a waymark is you can just point your camera straight and then just hold forward.
Trying to think, if the towers are in line with Bahamut, like I think they always are, then like we can guarantee not cover the towers with puddles if we just walk diagonally relative to them.
the thing is, you'd have to like start in the center and then look around.
Yeah, we have to.
for-
We would have to start
no.
center. and
We
look.
have multiple people. If we start in the center, we can have one person look one direction and another person look the other direction. Call if they see Bahamut.
Yeah.
They call where they see
Or
it.
like, because the other two guys are standing.
I'm pretty sure you'd want to walk directly at either Nail or Twin in that situation, because that's
Just look over the footage and compare all of your Blackfire Trail polls to see if there's anything that you can use.
But the thing I'm thinking of is like, okay, you start at like you march towards the wall at like Twin or Nail or whoever. But then how do you resolve the diamonds in that case?
Well, you've got
Is there
2 DPS and 2 support that are nice.
yeah, so there's gonna
Well,
be 2 towers
the,
on each side.
Yeah, you do the, like, if you all, say if we came this way and we've got, like, there's a firewall, you know, directly going from where we are to 4, like, everybody comes over on the B side to do the stack, and then you'd have the non-diamond tank and healer run all the way around the wall to do the towers on the other side, and then...
Is there enough time to? Is there enough
I
time
think so.
to make the cross?
If they pop sprint, for sure.
Or is it like if you space out the stacks enough, is it possible to leave a gap at the wall where the diamonds just hang out?
What?
He's saying
the-
from the
Like, you can go-
he's saying if you start, let's say Bravo is the center, right? Bravo is the center. We're going to the wall towards C. If you just drop a puddle, wait, drop a puddle, wait, drop a puddle, wait, drop a puddle, wait, drop a puddle, wait. If there will be room at the wall for people to just chill. That is what.
Like
you
from
want to
the
say.
center to the wall. 'Cause there's like it's 5 puddles.
There's plenty of time. We're already running from the wall to them anyway. Like, yes, we can go through the center normally, but it's not that much further to go around.
So like would it just be like everyone's center find Nail or whatever? Like slow march to Nail. Diamonds just hang out and then like there should be like 2 towers on each side of the firewall, so you just send supports one side, DPS other side.
Well, you can't, if the firewall goes all the way to, like, the arena wall, you need everybody to go on the same side of the firewall, because you can't really see who has the diamonds until after that's done. Like, if you try to split up too early, then separate.
Well,
the
that's
diamonds.
what I was saying. Is like, can you go from center to the wall and leave a gap here?
Probably, but I think if you mistime your runs, you might not. I mean, we could try it.
Serpentine towards the wall, like zigzag or some shit.
I think if we're going to be trying to change the strat for Blackfire, then on the next raid day, we should probably sim it. Like, sim Blackfire to try out different stuff.
The stack snapshots at about the third AoE, the third puddle, I want to say, the initial stack on it.
Yeah, but that information doesn't help us because if we split off at that point, then like you can have people with diamonds on one side and people with diamonds on the other side, and they won't be able to get to each other.
Well, if we do split up like Croc said, then
What
it would just
do you
be,
mean
like,
split up? What? Hold on.
Well,
I was just saying
I don't know.
the initial stack
like-
dictates about the third puddle.
I don't know. Let me cook for a
I know.
second. If we do 1, 2, 3, and then we split up pairwise, we make a T shape, and then there's definitely room here.
I'll be honest.
One,
I
And
have
the,
two,
no
diamonds,
idea-
the diamonds reconvene.
I have no idea where you got the splitting up thing.
I think if you're trying to like,
Qui-
Because
Qui-Gon mentioned
I was
splitting up.
interpolating from information that was not available by saying that I was taking the information of, oh, it comes on the third. I already know that, but how does it help me?
Oh,
Like,
I
what
thought
is
you
the
guys are
point?
confused. I thought you guys are confused about when the initial stack.
No,
No.
I know when the stack hits. I know the order of everything. I just don't know
Although-
how to get everybody to be synchronized.
Doing a
we could
team
do,
might.
we could do what Naylan said, and it's like march a bit. Well, we can't necessarily do an L shape. Well, are they always in the same? I feel like an L shape would either send us back into the Bahamut dive or cover a tower.
Well, let's say, for instance, we started middle with the first puddle, right? And then we get 3 puddles distance will be about, like, right here.
Sure.
At 3 puddles distance. It'll be about, like,
that's-
right here-ish.
I feel like that's a bit
Right?
further than 3. I think this is like 4.
Yeah, I'm maybe here for 3. If we did,
Let me just steal markers. Like, we place our first puddle, and then there's like, what's the radius? Would it be like that for 2?
like at the end of 2, yeah,
Exactly how big the puddles are.
Or something.
yeah, something like that, I believe.
I need to see it on a diagram.
Then our 5th puddle would plop like here, so there wouldn't be room.
Yeah, if we did a straight line, so there wouldn't be any room. So if we cut off like right here,
I mean, I think even if you do this, it's okay. Like, I'm pretty sure you have enough time right after that. You just come here and everybody starts running up, and then the tank and healer without a
Tank and healer pop sprint and just run.
Yeah, they
across
pop
the
sprint and they
firewall.
run around to the other side. Like, tank can come all the way to this one, the tower that would be over here, healer at that one, and then the stack and DPS people on this side. do
The
these towers.
DPS just figure out in body language on the other side, or on the safe side.
I'm gonna steal a couple of marker.
Nearby.
What if we
For this,
did?
we would be marching at like Nail or Twin because they're like intercardinal relative. I don't know if we're going to be able to do a hard pivot, but like yeah, this.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just
think that'll
like
work.
trying it out and theorizing stuff. So if we did something like this, where we had one light party this way, one light party this way, diamonds go middle.
We would definitely do it by rolls.
Yeah, rolls. Rolls is fine. DPS go one side, supports go to the other side, and then just to drop the puddle, and then diamonds go just south.
Like So like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna steal A for a bit, but then you would march forward again.
Yeah.
And then you do this funky looking Y shape thing. And then the diamonds end up here, and then non-diamonds end up
I think
curving off
that's
to the side.
overcomplicating it. I'm pretty sure you can just run to the wall, come to the side, non-diamond tank sprints, and just
So
runs around.
support,
Okay, so the-
support sprint.
The strat effectively is just stand in the middle, look for, let's say, twin, just for fun, and then run towards twin.
I mean, but the same thing is going to happen either way. Is like the whole group needs to be running at the same time, regardless of what direction we're running.
I feel like there's a lot more forgiveness though.
If we're running in a straight line, there should be more forgiveness.
Yeah, I agree.
The one benefit of this strat over your current strat is that Bahamut will always dive through the center of the arena. His dive will be consistent, 100%.
It's gonna fuck with my T13 instincts, which are find Twin Tanya and fuck away from her.
So then, would we start in the middle, march to twin?
I mean, we can
Just-
also go
I
to
guess
male
we
if you
would just
prefer
run.
that. Let's just pick twin. It's
Uh,
an option.
I think it doesn't matter.
Because I
think
feel like
twin-
what Soren's saying is right. Because like we aren't necessarily always going to place the puddles exactly on the radius. They're going to overlap a lot more just due to movement snapshotting. So there'll probably be there'll either be a gap at the wall, or worst case scenario, you just veer left and the supports book it. And like we've shown that the towers are very forgiving with how they snapshot. So I think
Yeah, I mean, like as soon as we get done, if both tanks pop sprint and start running, and then
will be a
whoever ends up
healer and
behind it
a
just
healer
stays
and a
back.
tank.
Yeah,
Well, I'm saying like the tanks have the farthest to go, so as long as they both start running,
Yeah.
and then if you have the diamond, you go, oh wait, I adjust. The other one keeps running.
I think running to twin would be easier, at least for me, because twin is bigger. So it's like easier for me to see.
Okay.
So like if we start running to twin, or we start in the center, we run to twin, wherever twin is at. I'm guessing tanks get far towers, and then healer DPS gets near tower then?
Well, it would for Soren's strat. It's healers get the far tower because the close tower is actually the longest distance to run.
So,
Because you have to go across the
it
tower.
could be. It could.
Towers would be like here and here, right? He's saying
it
the
could work
tanks
either way.
Run around and hang back to Bravo.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter which
It's
one.
basically what it is it's DPS and we can say tanks get the far towers, and then healer plus the stack gets the near tower. The near tower on the
Oh, so
right
you're saying
side
both
relative to what's facing it.
You're saying like both DPS get like alpha, delta, and then the
I mean, yeah,
Tank
you
gets-
could have them. You could have them like say one person could just call far and go, but you could also just have them both go far, and we could keep the whole idea that stack takes a tower,
The stack just takes Charlie.
or someone
The
from
entire
the stack
stack.
takes Charlie in this case. Yeah,
so like stack at Charlie. The DPS just figure out alpha, healer, delta, tank, bravo. Something.
yes.
That could work.
The spare DPS, if they don't try and go to the tower, just has to make sure they don't get splashed by the diamonds. I guess.
I mean, I would say like probably do the diamonds like maybe next to the tower or something, like between the two towers.
Yeah, you could do
There.
that.
Yeah, you'd probably want to do diamonds like south of. So in this diagram, for instance, you probably want to do the diamond stack south of Charlie, in the off chance that the first. I am blanking
I'd
on the
probably
name
say,
of the
yeah,
puddle.
do that so that like if you get the Hypernova, first Hypernova's here, and then
Yeah.
have the tank doing it, do the actual tower, and the rest try to bait Hypernovas kind of over this way, so we leave the center clean.
Yeah, the stack would have a greater probability of Hypernova since there's 3 people in it.
Right, but like, when I say the stack takes it, I'm not saying everybody in the stack takes it. I'm just saying the stack is around that tower, and someone, ideally the tank, will get it,
Yeah.
and the stack can just keep like moving along the edge.
The Hypernovas can get baited on people with nothing. As far as we know, it's true random.
I mean,
I think
it's
it's
true
pretty
random in the
close.
original fight. So.
It's been true random in every instance that it's been brought up.
I don't
Yeah,
think it
so-
ever will shoot 2 at the same
Yeah.
person though. Like if you get 1 shot at you, you won't get a second one. I think.
Yeah, I think if we do that, we have the puddles here. Diamond stack is just south of the Charlie side, which is the left-hand side. That's going to be rough for me, but that'll be fine.
Cordelia.
Hello.
It'll be on this side, south of the tower.
It's right when
Or
facing
below.
in, or left when facing out. Whatever is easier you think about.
How did things go?
We figured out that our Blackfire strat is just broken, so we're
Well,
coming up with a new one.
we figured
We
out
broke
that
the
has
man.
problems. We broke the
Aw.
we broke the new tank after 2 pulls.
It was
The-
2 pulls and he was gone.
the new-